Talk to me, baby.
Ringside Mafia.
Talk to me, baby. Ha! Oh, it's time. It's time. It's Ringside Mafia Sunday. Talk to me, baby.
We here,
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we in here. We back like we never left. And guess what? I am still the Michigan Interstate Champion. Talk to me, baby.
Woo!
You know we go. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
What the
Talk
women
about
say?
it, man.
Clock it.
Uh,
How is everybody doing on this good Sunday? How everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday? It's a little rainy out here in Michigan, but we still over here. We got some positive vibes going in here. Talk to me,
Absolutely.
baby. So, Rico, how you doing today?
Top of the day, sir. It's good to see you. I like that shirt, but I like mine better.
Please show the whole shirt because it looks like it's pointing at you.
Yes.
yes. No Vinny. No Vinny.
John Cena, baby.
First lady, how you doing today? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Look alive, look alive. You know I'm good and all. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Smelling good, feeling good, looking great. You know what I'm saying? After this show, I'm about to take a good nap because I'm tired as hell. Slim doggy dog. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? We talk about it, man. I'm good. I'm great. I've been chilling all day. I got my nephews. So yeah, house full of boys, man. Talk about it, man.
I was full of boys. I can't sit here and say I have that problem. But
I'm
yeah.
just saying. My next
Yeah.
question for you, Slim, is: did you get some rest, man?
I did. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't go to sleep until like 11:30 maybe. You feel me? So yeah, I got a little. I got some sleep.
That's good.
But
That's
we
good.
here. We rocked out. You feel me?
We're gonna sit here and jump in this. We're about to jump in like cannonball, but first off, we need to sit here and say, wait a minute, pause. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
Keep
it is.
beat goes on. We gotta keep the rhythm going. So everybody keep going. The beat goes on, the beat goes on, the beat goes on. Ooh. But yeah, y'all know what time it is. So this right here is Ringside Mafia.
Uh-huh.
Year in review. Everything. We're talking about the highs and the lows, what we like, what we dislike, top moments, bad moments. We're gonna have some hot takes for 2026 because it looks like WWE is getting in the right direction for 2026. I like
Yes, sir.
how it ended so far. So we're gonna sit here and say it's gonna be some good things in 2026 because 2025 was a stinker in WWE. So yeah, let's sit here and hope for good things. Let's hope for good things and everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But let's
Talk
sit
about
here and
it, man.
jump into it. Let's jump into it and everything. So we're gonna sit here and talk about the best moments of 2025. Everybody got their top 5 best moments of 2025 and everything. So I'm gonna let the first lady kick this one off and everything. I want to hear these top moments from first lady.
Yeah, I want to hear what
Yeah,
you
I'll
got
put you on
too.
the
I want
spot.
to hear
I'll
what
put you
you
on the
got.
spot, first lady. What you
Let's
got? Give me
do
your
it.
top 5 moments and everything.
Okay. One, of course, Jey Uso winning the Rumble.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Two, Naomi cash in, heel turn, pregnancy announcement. I'm gonna put all that in number two. Our truth return. Paul Heyman betrayed CM Punk and
I,
Roman,
that was a good moment for you.
That was great.
and that was a that it wasn't like necessarily good, but it was a big moment.
That was good. That was a great moment. I can't. I'm just.
And evolution as a whole, like that was the best PLE. So yeah,
Yes.
that's my top five.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that. I
Yeah.
like that a lot, actually. I like that list. That's a good top 5 right there. That's a good top 5 and everything. Rico, talk to me, baby.
All right. I'm gonna start it off with Jay returning that elimination chamber. Tell me that wasn't a moment,
Yes,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
was a moment.
Fire.
bro.
Fire.
She
And she
came in
looked
that ring
amazing.
and put booty to ass immediately.
Yeah.
Um,
Talk about
the next one I'm gonna say is Alexa Bliss and Charlotte coming back at the Rumble, and their story that has happened ever since. Because I was not a fan of Charlotte, but they done made me love her.
Okay.
So all the moments. Let me see. Dirty Dom at Mania
Yeah.
when he won, and then he left, and then he came back in because everybody was cheering for him. I
Mhm.
Yeah.
really like that. I really like that. Mystery Iguana.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mystery Iguana was a moment. And then finally, the biggest one was the actual action of Cena turning heel.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
that's my number 5.
Nice.
List.
Mm,
Good
Nice,
list. Good
nice,
top
nice,
five.
nice, 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 nice,
Good
nice.
top five. Good top five. I like that. Good top five of the best moments right there. Slim Doggy. Come on. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it hot.
You know what? I'm too
Keep it
ungum.
sizzling.
Let me take one. Come on. I don't want to be smacking while I'm talking to y'all. Like, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, my best moments of 2025. I'm gonna start from my top. I'm gonna start from my 5, and then I'll go to my 1. Um, Dirty Dom's rise to stardom, man. The same as Rico's. First of all, him winning that Mania and then just carrying that on this entire year, bro. I feel like that was, if not that's not top 5, if not at least top 10 for sure. Is Dirty Dom's rise to stardom. You did what I'm saying. Number 4 is of course the same as First Ladies, Naomi's cash in. You feel me? That match, that cash in, solidified all the hard work that woman had put into her heel turn, and you know what I'm saying. Her getting that title just it made everything make sense. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that was fire. The TLC match that was on SmackDown
Ooh.
instead of Monday night. I mean, excuse me, instead of WrestleMania. That match was probably top 5 of this year. You know what I'm saying? Like you throwing matches on it, probably top 5 of this year. And the crazy is, I didn't think of that until I put it. I didn't want to put it
I was just about to say, are you about to have this as a
I,
moment in the match
I,
too?
I didn't
Right.
put the moment in the match. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, why are you spoiling it? That was my honorable mention match of the
I'm
year.
sorry. You know
So
what I'm saying? That match was, you feel me? My number 2, John Cena's heel turn. After 23 years of watching this man do his thing, we all knew, if you were a fan of Cena, you know in the beginning of his career he was uh it started off as a heel, but it went into a tweener because fans would cheer for him, fans would hate for him until he became the full, whole damn show carrying on his back, got the spinner title and all of that, things of that nature. But to see him turn heel in the fashion he did, bro, priceless. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And my number 1 moment for 2025 was sitting in Indianapolis, whatever the stadium is, watching
Lucas.
the Rumble, Lucas Oil Stadium, watching John Cena participate in his last Royal Rumble, watching Jey Uso win the Royal Rumble, watching. I could keep going, but I don't want to spoil too much more. But yes, being at the Rumble, best moment ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good
Ever.
top five. That's a good top five. That's a good top five. So I'm going to sit here and start off my top 5. It's an honorable mention, and I don't give a damn because it's my number 1, and it's me winning the Superior Championship Interstate title. That's my top. That's my honorary wrestling moment. It should be number 1,
Yeah.
but I ain't selfish. You know what I'm saying? I ain't selfish. I ain't just gonna be talking about myself. But this is a top moment in 2025 for me that I sit here and won this title. I brought the title
You
home. I climbed
deserve
the damn
it.
ladder. Run, by damn run, by damn run, by damn run. So yeah, that is my honorable mention for my top 5.
Good
But
job, sir.
Right.
so we're gonna sit here and talk about the booking of Naomi. Since we all on the same level with the booking of
hmm
Naomi, I got like it's like we all said it in different words. So I'm saying the booking, the whole landscape of 2025 with Naomi. We started off
hmm
like we go what Rico talked about. Jade Cargill coming in and beating the brakes off her ass at Elimination Chamber. Then she come over here looking for forgiveness and sorry. Yes, I pushed her. I pushed her again. And Bianca, you ain't nothing but an ungrateful bitch. And like that.
Ooh.
You sit there and got that. Then you sit here and say you staring at Bianca's house, and you sitting over there looking at the pictures on the wall and everything. Then you got beat up at WrestleMania. You lost. All right, cool. Then you sit here and bounce back and win Money in the Bank. But you cashed in at Evolution, and then
Mm-hmm.
your star is just fire. It's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Then
Mm-hmm.
he wants to shoot up the club. Damn.
Damn it, Jimmy. Damn it.
Damn it, Jimmy. Naomi was on fire. She was the hottest wrestler in WWE. And not even just WWE. I think of all the wrestlers, she was the hottest until it got put out. And hopefully she comes back with her momentum whenever she's ready to come back with that kid and everything. I
Mm-hmm.
know ladies have more closeness with the kid that they need to have than men do. So you got to sit here and they got to take their time. So let them take their time, but she come back when she's ready. And yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the return of the U.S. Open Challenge. It's been
Yeah.
nothing but bangers. It's been nothing but fire. I loved every single moment of the return of
Mm-hmm.
the U.S. Open Challenge. Shout out to Sami Zayn for bringing it back, and I absolutely loved it. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, for my man Carmelo Hayes just to win it on Friday. It's fire. I loved it,
Is.
and it's dope. And hope he carried on to 2026, which I know he is, because Melo don't miss.
Mellow
Then we
don't
sit
miss.
here. We sit here and got number 3 the
God.
the stand at the start, even though it's not really the start because she's always been a star. She's
Mhm.
always been on top. She's always been cold. She just go by a different name. We talking about Mercedes Monet, the
Uh-huh.
Ultimo Monet, the star-studded ability for her. Even though she's on the crash out right now, but she sit there, PWI's #1 woman wrestler. Sports Illustrated, #1 women's wrestler. And she was sitting over there carrying 14 titles, not no more, but she carried 14 titles and she's losing them all right now. But her promos and acting skills is phenomenal right now. She got so much better in this, so I love it. I love
She
the
got
development.
Busted Open Radio's Woman of the Year as well. So there you
Yes,
go.
she did. So like I said, so to see that is just phenomenal. Then we
Yeah.
sit here and got the heel turn for John Cena. The moment, the act of John Cena. Like I said, that's up there with Hogan, Bash at the Beach, when the NWO. That's up there for me. I don't care what nobody say. Like the act,
Mm-hmm.
not the aftermath. The act,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
the aftermath sucked. Then we sit here and go with the pivot. That's why I call it the pivot. John Cena
Mm-hmm.
turns face. I'm putting that. It's my #1 moment because the fact is he carried it, he changed it, he carried it, and he brought it home and rode it
Yeah.
to the sunset on
Yeah.
top. And he sit there and he was getting choked and he was getting choked and he said, "You know what? I'm done. I can't take no more. It's over. I could keep fighting, but I choose not to keep fighting. It's over and done." So
There you go.
that's my
An
top 5.
honorable mention that we forgot about though is Cena winning that IC to get that Grand Slam.
That's what I was about to put on there too as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey. That was that.
yeah.
Even though we already knew, you know what I'm saying.
The
But
moment it
The
was the
moment.
fact that he got it that closed all his bucket list, man, for his
absolutely,
career.
Yeah.
absolutely,
That was
absolutely.
fire, and that was dope, and everything. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I was about to put that on my list too, but I was just like, nah, I'm not, because I had to put myself as the honorable mention. So yeah, we go. So yeah, we all had some great top moments right there. Like I said, we all had some difference, and we had some similarities, and I really liked that, and I really enjoyed that, and everything. I like to see y'all mindset and everything when it comes to wrestling because that's very dope to me. So we're
I
about to
got
go
a I got a whole lot more too though, man.
No,
Well, we're
Riga
going to sit
have a
here.
whole notebook full
I
over there.
did,
I
man.
bet. I bet.
It was a lot of it
I
was a
got
lot
some
of
that I
popping
didn't take
things happening, man.
because I actually have 11. I actually have
Me
11.
too. I got 2 pages. I got 2 pages full. Go with
Yeah, you fool.
But I got one for you that you definitely would love.
But
Stephanie Valkyr promo. Wrestling is my #1 language.
I love that. I love that as well.
Yes, I
And I
know you
also
do.
also loved her. Also loved her tweeting, and she ended up deleting it because it's talking about Charlotte and her. She said, "Yeah, my booty's just bigger." When she
Ooh,
when she said
I seen
that.
that too. She was like, "It's a big difference between hers and mine."
Yeah.
that's the truth.
Like, okay,
That's the truth.
I was like, okay. She
Yeah.
knows something.
Yeah, because hey, Charlotte over there using her shit. So I'm like, yeah, it's a big difference in there, man. So hey,
Yeah,
it is what it is. So we're gonna move on to the next thing, the next topic and everything. I should say I should do worst matches before top matches, but forget it. We're gonna stick to the top matches first. We're gonna go top matches. Top 5 top
We going
matches right
top
here.
matches now. We going top matches now.
Top 5 top matches right here that you feel. It's not what everybody else feels. It's not what the internet
Right.
feels. It's what you feel is the top match. Your top matches. Everybody have their own opinion, and I like to hear everybody's opinion when it comes to this. So, Slim Doggy, I'm gonna let you kick this one off.
Ooh, my top five. My top five. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. My top 5 matches of the year. And y'all know I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go from the bottom up. I ain't gonna lie, and this is not even a specific order. This is just my top 5. You feel me? Like I will reorder just a few of these. But anyway, long story long. Coming in at number 5, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky at Evolution. You know, explanatory about that match. You know that match was phenomenal. Those 2 women went out there and put on a show. Io always putting her body on the line to make sure that we are entertained to the best of her ability, man. And we was on our seats for that match. So kudos.
Absolutely.
That's number 5. Number 4, WrestleMania 41 Triple Threat with my tribal chief Seth Rollins and the best in the world himself, CM Punk. Man, in the words of my enforcer, long-term storytelling at its finest. Man, I'm talking about. You couldn't have written that match any way different or any better than what they gave us. That's my number 4. Number 3, the men's elimination chamber match, because the entire match may not have been that good, but it had moments to make that match like, okay, this is worth watching again. You dig what I'm saying? Seth Rollins stomping CM Punk, Cena making the decision on like forget, you know what I'm saying? Forget doing it the right way. I'm about to go ahead and get this win because I said I'm winning at any cost. Damn, I probably should have just made that my best moment then, huh? I could have made that my best moment and then put the. But anyway, yeah. I think that was. I enjoyed that. I think the Elimination Chamber men's match was fire. Number 2, because I got to see this one with my own 2 eyes. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
And Kevin was right.
Kevin,
regardless of the outcome.
He's always been right. Regardless of the outcome, Kevin has always been right, man. That match was self-explanatory, man. Y'all know. And my number one match, 2025. I feel like it started something that they just didn't finish. And I'm talking about just the hype and of everything surrounding this, and that's Roman Reigns versus Solo at the Netflix debut. Okay. I feel like there was so much hype around that after that match. That match was really good, and then we got nothing.
It was over. They need no more.
And I'm just saying, even from that, what do you build off of that, Cole? Right. You build with Solo, and I mean they have been, but
got the MFT now. Also Ulafalo.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but they're my top 5 best matches of 2025.
Let's go.
Go ahead, Rico. Talk to me, baby. Let me see your top 5. Come on, baby. Let's get it.
All right. So let me see. 4 of those matches 3 of the matches I had on my list, he stole from me. So I'm gonna go with the rest of them. We got the other triple threat match at WrestleMania with Io, Rhea, and Bianca.
There you go.
Lit the fire in that real big rivalry between Io and Rhea, because them girls have been cooking ever since. Unsanctioned match, Sammy versus KO.
You fucker, you took that off mine, but I'm not changing any of my stuff. I told you.
Them boys put on for the people, and that was a hell of a match. I'm still hurting from it. I'm still hurting from him coming off that ladder at the Rumble, but boy, it's a wonder he's still alive right now. But yeah, he out, so something happened. Let's go with Cody versus Cena at SummerSlam.
I got that on my list too.
Okay.
because they put on for the people, man.
It is Super Cena.
Yes, sir. Super Cena was out there in full effect. And to
Yeah.
carry on from there, we had AJ and Cena,
Mhm.
which also just continuing on, it was a love letter to them two in their rivalry. And then the honorable mention that I'm gonna put in my top five was that one that you said already. That TLC match should have been on WrestleMania, boy.
Hmm.
They should have did that because the tag team match that they had on there,
Yeah.
trash.
Yep.
That's what I got.
First lady, let me hear something.
Okay, so I got a few that everybody has said. The TLC match, Street Profits versus DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns, fire match the whole time. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, the steel cage match. And then Roman interfering was just awesome. I got Bianca, Rio, and Ia on there. Uh, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, of course. And then I have John Cena versus AJ Styles at Crown Jewel. Like
Mhm.
it just started out good from start to finish, and them doing everybody finishers and
Mhm.
signature moves. It was a fire match.
Yes.
Dig it. Dig it.
All right, all right, all right. So, gonna sit here and got my top five and everything. But
How about it, man?
I got honorable mention. You know, I got an honorable mention right here. I got me winning the Michigan Interstate Championship in a six-man ladder match at Wintermania. I sit here and beat five other guys, and I won. That's my honorable mention. God damn it!
Do it.
But I also got
You got
another honorable mention because the match was last night, and I sat here and watched it. And it was absolute fire. MJF versus Swerve versus Hangman Adam Page for the AEW
versus
title versus
versus
Samoa Joe.
champion
And
Samoa
Samoa
Joe.
Joe, my bad, forgot about it. But yeah, banger, absolute banger, great match and everything, and I absolutely loved it. And I love that my man MJF, the greatest wrestler that's not in
Mm,
WWE, has not. And he's still got a chance to come to WWE, even if his contract expires. He's still gonna be 30 something, and he still can come to WWE, and his star
yeah,
power is gonna be up. But anyway,
yeah.
that was a great match. If y'all ain't like it, tune into it. That's my honorable mention. But we're gonna sit here and jump into it because I also got another AEW match right here. Mercedes
hmm
Moné versus
Versus,
Athena.
ooh,
Banger, dynamite. Loved that match. It was absolute fire, chef's kiss. Two women just sitting over there putting on an absolute banger, and I enjoyed it every moment of it. I just hated the commercials, but I still enjoyed it nevertheless. Another AEW match: Tony Storm versus Mariah May. Banger. I think this is the match that got Mariah May paid to get to
it
WWE
is
because it was absolute fire. That storyline was just
absolute.
fire. Everything that was dope with that came along with it, and I absolutely
It
loved
was
it.
it was
Cinema.
a definition of cinema. There
So I
you
was
go.
about to say cinema. That's what I said. Cinema. Then you sit here and got Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. Triple threat at WrestleMania.
yes,
God,
sir.
do I need to say more? We got storytelling right at its finest right there. We got Super Cena versus Super Cody. Hey, SummerSlam.
Yes.
SummerSlam.
hmm hmm
Hey, like I said, I love that match and everything. That's a match I watched a few times, and I was like, this is phenomenal right here. This
hmm
is amazing, and I absolutely loved it. Then, to cap off the list and everything, we all got, not all of us, but we all feel this way about it. We got Io, Bianca, and Rhea at WrestleMania, which was just absolute fire. And
Yes,
I enjoyed
sir.
it. I enjoyed it a lot. They really put on an absolute banger. If you want to sit here and throw an honorable mention with the TLC match, that's fire as well. Even if you sit here and just go to Evolution and put in Rhea and Io, because that was an absolute banger and fire match too as well.
That,
The women
that
put
was my
on.
number one. That was my
Yeah.
number one match of the year for me.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't mention it because it was already mentioned, I had more. But EO, Rhea, Evolution, I can watch that match like on replay
it
all
was
day long.
it was a
Yeah.
banger. It was phenomenal. It was fire. I loved it. I loved it all. I loved it all. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Then yeah. I enjoyed wrestling this year. Those are my matches. I got more too, so I could have kept going, but I choose not to because trying to sit here and hold it under and hold it below. But
Another honorable mention. Every U.S. Open title match has been a banger.
yes, it has.
Period.
Like I say, yeah, you can sit there and throw that in there. Like I said, you can sit here and throw in Javon Evans and Leon Slater. You can sit here and throw in, like I said, it got a lot of stuff that you can sit here and throw out there and everything. But it was like a good year. I am going to kick off this right here because we got to talk about our worst matches that we have right here, and I am going to kick this off and everything because I don't even have five. Man, I got three. I got three. I absolutely despise and I absolutely hate because this guy sucks. All he does is just gets on my damn nerves. And you know what it is? I'm going to kick it off right here. Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble. Trash. It was the worst. Number 2, Jey Uso winning the Battle Royal to go against CM Punk. Trash. Then, the number 1, you got Jey Uso winning the heavyweight title at WrestleMania. Trash. Boo, 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 boo. Nah, that's not an honorable mention. I really do have 5 terrible matches.
Wow.
I really do have 5 matches. But that's how I really feel about Jey Uso. Trash. But anyways, let's sit here and really talk about my top 5 worst matches.
Please, man, please.
Wow.
We get the real top 5 because
that's still in my honorable mention. Top 3 right there. That's 3. Top 3 honorary. I put that up there.
I believe it.
We got my number 1 worst match is the Great Tiger versus what's the name? SCW Wintermania. That match was boo boo. I'm putting on for SCW tonight. My man had a fupa. Yeah, he over there wrestling the Great Tiger. Oh, man, what the hell is going on? But anyways,
the Tiger.
We got R-Truth versus John Cena at SmackDown. Trash. Okay. I hated that match. It was garbage. I understand it's to prepare. It served its purpose to propel for Cena and CM Punk. He did his little pipe bomb after everything, but still a terrible match because he got his little reinstated and everything. And R-Truth was supposed to mean business, and he didn't do nothing, and it made me more mad that he didn't even put up less of a fight than he did the first time, and it pissed me off. So yeah, we next match we got Jade Cargill versus Chelsea Green, SmackDown. Terrible match and everything. And I love both of these ladies. I do. But their chemistry in that match was just so terrible. Botches, bumps was just wrong. Chelsea Green ducking and dodging for her life. The Secret Harvest was over there missing their cues. It was bad. It was just a bad match overall. Then, Saturday Night main event. We have Zelina versus Chelsea Green. I'm sorry, I hate to have to put Chelsea Green on here twice, but that was a bad match. Another botch fest. And I love both of these ladies. I love Zelina. I love Chelsea Green. It just, like I said, it just wasn't it and everything. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. This match right here, I had so much high expectations for this match right here. And that's Jacob Fatu versus Solo in the steel cage at SummerSlam. I still get mad about this match because that was supposed to be the card-stealing match. I thought that was going to be the one. I was about to be like, hell yeah, I'm going to leave home happy. And guess what I did? Terrible, man. That match was boo-boo. And I think that's what made it worse because I had high expectations for that match. And that's what I think what made it worse. Even though it's 2 stars that's like got real talent, it just sucked. It sucked. That's all it did. It sucked. And last but not least, a match that I was like, why did they even do this? And that's Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. You squashed this man for what? For like Brock Lesnar ain't fighting for championships no more? He like shit. He's barely there. What you do that for? Man, yeah. That's my top 5 worst matches.
Damn. Yeah.
We also got Jey Uso crashing out too as well, but he lost, so I can't really say nothing. But yeah,
you can't even call that a crash out, man. Call that a temper tantrum. The hell? thought he was crashing out when he was telling Jimmy to mind his business and shit, but nothing happened.
When Roman told him, "I see y'all Christmas." But yeah, First Lady, let me hear your top 5 worst matches.
Okay. Of course, John Cena versus Brock at WrestlePalooza. Anything with Tiffany Stratton in it. Any and everything. To be specific, for number 3 is Jay versus Tiffy versus Naya. That was
Oh
just
yeah,
horrible.
yeah,
Like the
that
ending
was.
was horrible. Everything about that was
That
just
was a bad match.
Yeah,
Yes.
they botched that. They botched that pin.
Yes. Hey,
yeah. It was horrible. So Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Forgot about that
it
one.
was nothing. It was nothing. It gave us nothing. Like we expected The Rock. We expected like what's his name? That
We
Travis
got
Scott.
Travis Scott. That's
yeah,
all we got
him.
was Travis Scott. I got mad off that.
Like it's just like yeah, no, I'm still mad about that because
It was. It
why?
was. It was great storytelling.
It was
I'm just.
Shut up.
horrible.
Shut
You
up.
tried that
Shut
for
your
months
mouth.
and it was just
Right.
nothing. And Lyra, Lyra hanging on to that IC championship. Like all those matches was I could have done without.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Boy. She sums up
And
a whole thing. I don't know what's worse, my hate for Jay or her hate for Lyra.
I know, seriously,
Ooh.
I think it's about equal.
I think. I
No,
think
it's
her
not
hate.
equal. He hate Jay way more than I hate Lyra.
I don't know, First Lady.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. That might be equal.
Go ahead, Rico. Talk about it, man.
All right. Just to piggyback off a few that I heard already, Zelina versus Chelsea. She broke her nose, man.
And she did
She
broke.
broke
She
her
did broke
nose.
broke it her nose.
I'm mad about that. And then that Solo and Jacob, you said, like we really had high hopes for that, and that was just
Good.
garbage, garbage.
It was
So
good.
another Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is great. The people that she has been working with that gave her bad matches, Nikki Bella. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Nikki tried to do a move and just couldn't pull it off. She wasn't strong enough.
yeah,
So they put her in there with light Becky to try and make it work, and she flew through with Becky as well.
yeah.
So Nikki Bella is the biggest worst match of all of them. Um, let's go with the Terra Twins versus Aleister Black and Zelina.
Oh, that was bad.
That was a really bad match.
Yes, it was.
Zelina is another just walking
Hang it
kind
up.
of a botch, man.
Hang it up.
I feel bad for her. Like she had a moment, but it's not good. And my final one, my number one, New Day versus the War Raiders. Why the hell?
Yeah,
Why the hell?
yeah,
Just why? Just why?
yeah,
Like their heel turn has been trash, and then they held on to the belts and ain't do nothing with it, and then was mad when they lost them. Get
yeah.
out of here.
You broke your neck,
That's
so
all I
what?
got.
Because the dude, ah,
Yeah,
Y'all stole my time. Now what?
I'm about
Let's
to,
go.
I'm about to
Let's go,
that's funny.
Slim Doggy. Bring us home.
Hey, man, bringing this to the house, man. Okay, check this out, man. My I ain't gonna lie. My first five, number five and number four. Number five, any match with Nikki Bella in it. Goddamn right. Yep, I said it. I feel the same way as First Lady Enrique. Yep. I don't understand why she's here, bro. We don't need help in the women's division. We don't need backup. Hey, you got podcasts and everything, making appearances. You had a little TV show where you got to guess the monster or whatever the fuck she doing.
Guess the monster.
Whatever she doing. Go on back and you feel me? You all right? Number four, any match that the New Day has had, any match they have had this year has been trash, bro. Not watched it. They haven't been entertaining whatsoever. Their heel turn was so great, and then kaput. Boo. Ugh. I yawned on this one just because, man, I could have went to sleep and woke up. But number three, WrestleMania 41, Jey Uso versus Gunther. There's no way this man is making the ring general tap out in what?
Yeah.
Oh,
He tapped
trash.
out fast as hell. I didn't like that either.
Trash.
Yeah.
Trash. Number 2, Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax at the Queen of the Ring. I didn't even know who Lyra was.
Yeah. At that time.
I didn't know who she was, bro. I'm like, huh? Who is this? And my number 1, of course, man, Brock Lesnar first freaking John Cena at WrestlePalooza. That could have been left off. Bro, I was begging. You feel me, putting it in the atmosphere that WWE would not put John Cena versus Brock, bro. And if they did, to have Cena kick his ass, I mean, you know, I thought we were living in Suplex City era again. So, yeah. That's my top worst 5. That's my top 5 worst matches, y'all.
Top five worst moment matches right there. And that's like I said, that's some terrible stuff right there.
Five
Like I
times.
said, everybody has some good lists right here, and I absolutely loved all of them from the good to the bad, and it all stuck out. Feel good about it, and like it's not even a lot that I'd be like, man, you tripping. It wasn't none of those. It wasn't none of that. it wasn't none of those. And I liked it. I really enjoyed it. It was cool and everything. So we're gonna talk about these hot takes. Hot takes in 2026, man. Like I said, if you got a few, you sit here and name a few. You got one, and everything. I got my hot take. That's the main reason I'm gonna start this one off. My hot take, and I'm starting it off because that's the main reason I'm wearing his shirt. Jacob Fatu will be heavyweight champion next year. Like I said, that is my hot take of 2026. Like he will have the heavyweight champion around like some type of way, either WWE champion or heavyweight champion. But he will be holding the top prize in wrestling next year when he comes back and make his triumphant return at the Royal Rumble, which I feel he probably is going to return it. Number 2, Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio will hold a heavyweight championship next year as well.
That's definitely one of my high takes. I'm still repeating.
Trick Williams, my last one. Trick Williams will be Intercontinental Champion. Now, like I said, I'm picking one with him. He's going to be Intercontinental Champion next year. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Javon Evans going to be the U.S. champion too.
Look,
Come on,
we
man.
listen and we don't judge.
No, seriously. Damn.
I take. I think that Obafemi gonna be the one that's gonna have either a WWE or a World Heavyweight Championship title
I was like,
next
hey,
year.
yeah.
Because that match with him and Cody proved that he belongs right there immediately in that category.
Absolutely.
Talk about it, man.
Raquel will have a title. And to piggyback on that, Liv wins the Rumble so that they can fight at WrestleMania. And my final one will be, and this could happen as soon as next week, Brian Breaker not beating CM Punk. Because Seth got something to say about that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you said Seth Rollins coming back quick.
Seth got something to say about that.
He said Seth Rollins coming back quick. Okay. I'll pick up what you laying down.
I like that. I like it. Hot take. 2026. Oh, you're really freaking annoying. I ain't gonna lie, because my first one was Trick Williams becoming the United States champion. You feel me? Into 2026, seeing that he's on the main roster, seeing that Melo has won the title. You know, they could build a rivalry and make it make sense, and then who, you know what I'm saying? Boom. You know, so that'd be fire. That's one. Number two. Zilla Fatu could be coming to a WWE ring.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming. Especially with Ricky Saints attacking him.
You know what I'm saying? So
Ricky Saints attacking him. Yeah.
Zilla Fatu could be coming to a WWE ring sooner than later.
Yeah.
And my third hot take is Bianca Belair is coming back to take everything that everybody think belong to them. I think EST is coming back to whip ass and don't give a fuck about who name is what.
Say that.
Yeah, because they've been popping it on her.
Could have been that finger. God damn it. What you
Okay.
got first, lady?
Not many, maybe one or two. To piggyback off of Slim Bianca, I think she's gonna come back, and she's gonna come back heel. I'm looking forward to that, and just run through. Like I guess I don't know what's going on with Jade. I see it, but I think it's gonna be something there between them two, and also
Gotta be
second hot
face.
take or whatever. You said what?
She got to be face if she going against Jade.
I don't. I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's it.
Listen, I got one that Slim should have had on his, and that's Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble.
I mean, I love my tribal chief. You guys know this. I'm gonna rep the island of relevancy until we can't rep it no more. But the motherfucker got to show up to work for me to say, yeah, hey, I look forward to it. What? For
The underlying being that he coming back to
some
go to
more,
work.
some more comebacks. He gonna come back and leave again, come back
He
and
going
leave again, come back and leave again. He gonna come back, leave again, come back and look. That made a whole song for Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Now, like I said, 2025 year of review of Ringside Mafia right here, and it was
Talk
absolutely
about it,
dope.
man.
We got some big things coming for 2026, and I can't wait and everything. I got a hot take. Cole gonna have 3 titles in SCW before the year over with next year. Talk to me, baby. Like,
oh
yeah.
boy.
Hey,
Oh
Tree.
boy.
I'm gonna be taking more than one bump, and not the one that you may think that it's in wrestling language. I'm taking more than one bump in the year 2026. Talk to me, my weeple.
Tree.
Yeah.
Tree. I'm gonna have tree over my shoulders. Tree. Almost still tree like that. Still tree. That's 4. But yeah, for sure, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna have more gold around our shoulders. We're gonna sit here and pop champagne. We're gonna have a good time. And because you know what's happening when Ringside Mafia get together, boy.
You know it.
It's gonna be smacking.
You know it.
Yeah.
Talk about it, man.
The character development of King Cole is going to be phenomenal in 2026, and I can't wait. I've been working on this. I like it's going to be fire. Talk to me, baby. Y'all know what y'all do when y'all see us on the street. You know to holler. Talk to me, baby. And we out.